All right, so this is Bella at the plate. First batter, first inning. Swings it one up and over her head for a strike. It's going to take the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. Bella with a 2-1 count. Looks at a pitch on the inside for strike 2. The 2-2's on its way. The ball's up over her head. Bella draws the full count walk. It's going to bring Riley McGuffey to the plate. Looks at the ball outside. Bella slides into second safely for the stolen base. So tap on her, and then tap on second, and then say stolen base. Yep. Sure, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm almost done setting this up, and then we'll be ready to roll. Okay, Riley walks and Bella advances to third on the passed ball. Oh, wait, cancel. Yeah. There you go. And then Riley held up. She walked and then held up. There you go. So now you got first and third. It knew ball 4, and so it was asking, well, if Bella advanced on the ball, on the pass ball, yeah, exactly. All right, so this is Emily Clopton at the plate, number 4, first and third situation, with Riley having drawn the walk at first base and Bella having advanced to third on the passed ball. Riley advances, and that's called a defensive indifference. Yeah, because the defense just let her go. Nothing happened there. If they would have gone after her or would have gone to third base, then you call it a stolen base. But otherwise, they just basically surrendered and said, we're not going to mess with that one. Ball's upstairs, so the count now, or I guess that turns into a walk. So United will have runners at every base. Abigail will enter, so you just tap on the catcher. And then say courtesy runner, yep. And then select Abigail from the list. Hit save. And so Abigail's name's backwards for whatever reason. So Landry hits the ball. Let's see. Okay. So you're going to say in play, single, and then, put a dot. And then hit next. And then advance by batter. Advance by batter. Advance by batter. And now you got first. You got bases loaded again. And sit at the plate. So bases are still loaded. We've got Landry at first, Abigail pinch courtesy running at second, and Riley at third. And this is Sydney Kuykendall. Is it? I can't remember how you pronounce it, but anyway, Kuykendall. And she's got a 1-1 count. That ball's over her head. She's there. Oh. All right. Landry was okay. Yeah. No. No. Cancel that.
Okay.
So in play. I'm sorry. Out. Out. So fielder's choice. Hit cancel. In play. Fielder's choice. And now the ball. Show where the ball was hit. And then second baseman fielded it, done. And then advance by batter. Advance by batter, and this is the one that's out. So switch that to out. Force out. Top right. Okay, and now you've got a ball. And then she stole second. Or defensive indifference to first hit second. And now you got 2 balls. Yep. It's times like that where it gets a little stressful.
There's other parents around you that'll help you if you get.
Yeah. And that's a lot of times that's what happens is you ask people, hey, keep track of what's going on. I got to catch up here. And team effort. In the high school games, I have someone. All right, so
In play.
Out.
Oh, just out.
Ground out. Tap that position. Yep. Next, and then second to first. Tap second base. She fielded it and then threw to first. Done. And they're gonna say, well, what happened? Advanced home. Tap. Okay, hit cancel. So let's do it again. In play. I'm sorry, out. And then you're going to say ground out.
Ground out.
Next. Second to first. Yep, done. And then tap home because she actually scored. Yeah, and now advance by batter.
Gotcha.
And then third, advance by batter. Third. There you go, advance by batter. And now you got a runner at third. Another run came in. And I think the count's 1-1. The one hopper.
Hold on.
Ball 4. Okay, so now we had Riley's courtesy run. So tap on a courtesy runner and choose Riley McGuffey. Yep. That's it. All right, defensive indifference and a strike. There you go, looking good, girl. That's the one she should have swung at, huh? That's all right. That's right. Only takes one. 0-2. So it's Natalie Simmons, number 5. Riley is courtesy running for the catcher, Emily Clopton, at second. And can't see who is at third. Looks like Sydney Kuykendall on the ball. I'll take the counts at 2-2 with 2 outs. Came right back to us here. Foul ball.
Type foul then and not a strike?
Yeah, so what you can do is drag, tap and drag, and I'm going to show you some other shortcuts here, and you can just tap right there.
Okay.
And say pop up, and then done. And it'll just record it as a foul ball. Full count, 2 outs. Runner at third base, second base. Pitch on its way. She looks at a strike, and that's going to end that half. So we'll go to the bottom of the first, leading 3-0.
So, just a question. If you hit strike, will it automatically know it's an out, or you need to physically push that it was an out that she struck out?
Try it. Hit strike.
Okay.
It's going to say, well, what kind? It was a strikeout looking. Yep, and now it's switching. Your first half inning. Well done. Here come the ladies out to their positions. We'll give you an overview here from left to right. We got Mariah McCullough in left field, Natalie Simmons in center, Kayla Kernwogi in right. Then on the infield left to right, you got Riley McGuffey playing the hot spot over there at third, Landry Myers at short, Sydney Kuykendall at second base, and Miss Bella Finley at first. Behind the dish is Emily Clopton, one of Llano's finest, and McKenna Dicker in the circle. So Archie said before the game, the key to getting the win today will be throwing strikes. And so far the girls have done a good job at the plate, scoring some runs. So got a 3-0 lead here, and see if they can stay that course. So United plays 3 games in a row at this field, and then they have a short break for lunch, and then they're back here at 2 something or other for their first bracket game. So I think these are 50-minute games. Is that right? 55-minute pool games. This is our first of the day. Started right about on time. believe Mama's asking how Bella got on. I believe she walked, didn't she? Yeah, she walked. Okay, first batter for Texas Prodigy, and for whatever reason I can't get the home to change from to post their name. So these are the Texas Prodigy 12U. Good pitch there by McKenna. The count quickly goes to 0-2, I believe. Is that correct? Yeah, no, 1-1. Sorry, missed that first one. So 1-1 count. Bottom of the first. Ooh, foul ball off Emily's chest protector. But make them strong in Lano. She took that like a woman. Count goes to 1-2 here on the first batter of the bottom half of the first inning. United sporting their white tops and red pants today. Mariah McCullen left field is waiting on her uniform to come in. Ought to be here in a couple weeks, and so she's sporting all navy out there. Should be an easy one for us to spot today. Pitch high for a ball 2. Count goes to 2-2. Nice cloudy morning. Let's hope the clouds persist today. Sure would be nice to keep it cool. These electronic gadgets definitely like the cooler weather. So keep in mind, if we are the home team later. So that's strikeout. McKenna records her first strikeout at 12U level. Legit. Yeah, in tournament play. The 10-year-old out there sporting number 9. She's doing a great job. Mom right beside me. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, mic, check. Check, mic, check. Sorry, I'm working on mine. Check 1, 2. Oh, now we're a little too hot. Check 1, 2. There, I think that's probably a little better for everyone at home. Check 1, 2. Check, check. Check 1, 2. Check, check, mic, check. Check, mic, check. All right. It's a count. A ball, strike, and a ball. It's a good-looking bunt. And it's going to be a tough out to make. The ball's thrown into right field, and Krinwogi does a good job of backing that up out there. Sorry, we got one camera, and it's a still. GoPro mounted to the fence, so plays that get beyond the scope of view, I'll try to tell you what happened. McKenna comes up, feels that there was going to be a base hit anyway, but did you put it down as an error?
I put a bunt for the batter. Do you want me to undo and show you?
No, I bet you did just fine.
If you put bunt, McKenna, but then I didn't know what do you do.
I think you did it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. If you put bunt and towards McKenna, then you did great. Runner at first base, number 29 for Prodigy. That looked like a good pitch there, but apparently a little bit down. I was watching this game, the game before us. Good shot, Emily, but it's going to be a little tardy, so the runner's going to make it down to second. As I mentioned, I was watching the game before this one, and the umpire was a little bit tight. But now we have a 1 ball and 2 strikes on the batter. Runner at second base on. You marked her as a stolen base, correct? Okay, great. It's 2-2 count on the batter. 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. Forgive me if I say a few hundred times, Billies. I mean United. Oh, swing and a miss. Got first base open. Gonna have to throw it to first base. She does in time. And the throw from Bella to Riley at third base, not in time. So got a strikeout swinging, but it's going to be a drop third strike. And the catcher to the first baseman for Dunn. And then runner advances third on the throw. That's it. Good job. You're doing great. Okay, so we've got clear the count. Where's my mouse? So we got 2 outs and the runner at third base. We've been playing for about 20 minutes. Good pitch there on the outside by McKenna Dicker. Clopton does a good job of looking that runner to third back before she throws it back to McKenna. So we got an 0-2 pitch here. Don't want to throw anything fat. Pitch on its way. Jams her on the inside with the old screwball. And she fouls that straight back to the fence. So the count will remain 0-2. Coach Archie encouraging Emily to watch that ball into her glove. Ooh, just missed the bottom half.
Look at my bug that I caught.
The count now 1-2.
I also trapped some ants and some birds.
Coach Archie calling for the fastball out. Just a little down. Runner at third being a little... Looks like the internet connection here is a little weak, but we'll just keep trying. I am going off of my cell phone, so good pitch there. So not exactly the best way to do this, but it's the way I've got right now. Count 1-2 remains on the batter. There's a pitch outside. Sydney. Oh, right between her legs. So in play, error. Yep. And change that to grounder. Next. And then tap second base, right. And then
She scored.
advance by batter. Yep. And then she stayed at first, so held up. That's it. So, Prodigies pick up a run there on the E4 that would have ended the inning. So the runner at first base now scored 3-1. Swing and a miss by number 25 for Prodigies. Gonna have to run to Walmart sometime today and find an umbrella that will clamp onto this chair. The one I've got likes to fall over on me. So runner at first base. Off the end of the bat, Riley's going to have to hustle to get that in time, and she does. So nice play by Riley McGuffey there. Great job. So we will end the half inning right there and go to the top of the second, but great play there by McGuffey to come up firing across the diamond to Bella Finley at first base for the third out of the inning. You're doing great. Steen's getting this I-score thing figured out. Well, friends, we are having fun. Not sure how many viewers are tuning in and watching, but had Couple events yesterday for United Live. We had the Coffee with Coach at 10 a.m. on Barefoot in Fredericksburg Main Street. That was a good conversation with J.D. Rose of TexasRadio.net and Coach Moffitt, just discussing all things Billy football. And I don't.
Caden's not using it, so I'm going to see if it'll just help Shane.
That rocks. Well, thank you very much. I think that might get us both if we can get it just right. Christine is being very kind and shading us a little bit here with her clamp umbrella. Anyway, back to what I was saying before. Coffee with Coach at Barefoot on Main, and then we had varsity volleyball, Fredericksburg varsity volleyball last night at Billy High School gym. That game started at 5 o'clock due to homecoming football game at home. 7:30 start on the homecoming game, so squeezed in the volleyball and had coffee with Coach before that at 10. And now here we are in Pleasanton, Texas with United 12U. Coming to the plate here is the leadoff batter in this top half of the second inning. I believe it is going to be Mariah McCullough. I believe they said gold is fine yesterday. Let me check. They're questioning one of our bats, but I'm pretty sure gold is fine. Let me double check for them. This coach sent me that just yesterday. Only ghost bat that you can use is the blue and white one. Okay, the gold bat is not allowed. Okay, so all right. So Mariah's using another stick. She looks at a pitch on the inside for strike one. Mariah gets a good hit to right center over the center fielder's head. She, as fast as she is, she should be able to get third pretty easily on that. So that's going to be a stand-up triple for Mariah McCullough. All right. Plenty of wheels on Miss Mariah and a good stick. Abigail squares the bunt but pulls back on the ball in the dirt. So we've got Abby and then Brenda Graw in the 10 and 11 hole. Abby swings at an inside pitch. Mariah thinks about taking home on it, but the ball squibbles not quite halfway to the fence before the catcher was on it. So Mariah wisely elects to stay put at third base. So the 1-1 count here on the Bizdu. She swings over the ball. Towards the pitcher. Trying to tell her to move up, but she ain't listening. Almost got her there. So the count now 2-2 on Abigail. You just scoot up and in toward the plate a little bit, but full count on the batter. She'll probably be looking to walk here. Let's see if she swings it a close one. That's a one hopper. Mariah's going to score, and Abigail's going to make it to first on ball 4. So you got, home. Yeah, you'll tap that first, and then not stolen. That's a passed ball. Right. And Abby stayed held up. There you go. All right, so we've got a runner at first now, and another run came in. We're going to clear our count as Brenda Graw comes up to bat. Coach Archie probably counts on her to let one pitch go by to give Abby a chance to steal second. Got a change in pitcher here. They're bringing number 42 into the game. Considerably taller young lady. Ball a lot flatter on the pitch, a lot straighter. I don't know that these pool games seed us. I don't think so, since we already know what time we play and probably who our opponent is as well.
Yes, Bombers.
The Bombers? Well, if it's STX Bombers, okay, that's better than the Texas Bombers.
Yes,
so.
the one that in Broncos. They brought 2 teams.
Gotcha. Okay.
So do we need to do a change in pitcher?
Yeah, so you just tap the pitcher. And we haven't put positions in. You can probably just leave it since we haven't put their numbers in.
But
like,
typically you would just put
you tap the pitcher and then choose the different number, right? Did we put their numbers in the lineup?
Yes.
Okay, well you can tap on pitcher and number 29, I believe. Or no, 42, isn't it? And then if you want, looks like 29 is at first base. You could tap first base and put 29. And then I can't tell the rest of these numbers. I think 27 is behind the dish, so you can tap catcher. 27, and then hit save. And then we'll go from there. That's ball 1 in the dirt. So, ball 1 on Miss Brenda Graw. Strike on the inside. Abigail still at first base. This pitcher throwing a little bit harder, and with a good strong catcher behind the plate, that's going to shorten the time the throw gets to second. So Archie electing to be conservative with this catcher. That's probably a wise thing to do. The throw to first to check Abigail is not in time, so the count goes to 2-1 on the batter. No outs here in the top of the second inning. United still in the lead 4-1. Pitch on its way to DeGraw. She looks at it. Oh, ankle biter, but called a strike. I think the umpire called that, knowing that she had no intention of swinging. It didn't look like so. 2-2 now the count. Abigail at first base. Ball on its way from the pitcher. That's a strike on the outside for looking strike 3. So 1 out now. Runner still at first base. Abigail drew a full count walk, and on that ball 4, the ball squibbled away from the catcher and allowed Miss McCullough, Mariah, to score from third after her leadoff triple to start the inning. Bell at the plate, squares to bunt. Wow, nice bunt towards the third baseman. She should be on with that if she had, oh, no, got her. So, good hustle down the line, advances Abigail to second, so that would be a hit cancel. So that's going to be an out, but a sacrifice bunt. Is that what you had tapped before? And then just
play.
Yeah.
Guess I just put it.
Next, and then 3-1. Yep, they're yep. And then advance by batter. Now you got a ball in the dirt. So we got 2 outs and a 1-0 count on Miss Riley McGuffey at the plate. I'm taking my toys and I'm leaving. So
You're oh smooth. You need to find some dirt right there.
I'm out of here. All right, so Miss Riley at the plate with a runner, RBI opportunity at second base is Abigail. Ball's inside. Count goes to 2-0. Sorry, gang, trying to adjust my pitch on its way. It's a strike on the outside, so take the count to 2-1. Catcher setting up on the outside here. See where the pitch is delivered. Indeed, right there on the outside. Tough pitch to hit down and away like that, but Riley gave it a valiant effort. Catcher set up on the outside again. Drop third strike is going to allow both Abigail and Riley to advance.
They didn't do a throw.
Right, so just hit done.
Okay.
Oh, hit undo. Okay, so in play. Drop third strike. Yep. Third, yeah. Let's see.
Advance to third.
Yeah, advance by batter, I guess. Yep.
So out.
Pitcher. You got it. All right, so Coach Archie taking credit for that out. Had first and third. But, so first and third on the drop strike with McGuffey, and then gave the wrong sign to, said he gave the wrong sign to Clopton, who bunted. And easy out back to the pitcher. So it was good to get a little practice bunt in, all the same. So the speed is picked up and accuracy's picked up a little bit too with this Prodigies new pitcher. Try to fix my mic again. I'll put you on mute so I don't blast anybody's ear. All right, mic check. There we go. So we are going to the bottom of the second. Oh, it just keeps getting better. Thank you.
It's just hard adjusting it.
I'm going to have to not only get one, but then as I'm showing you iScore, you got to show me how to use one of these fancy umbrellas. These are great. So we are in the bottom of the second inning now. Ball upstairs for ball 1. Good looking pitch there. Number 99 is the batter for Texas Prodigy. Is that 99? Yeah. She's known in our books as Player F. So this is the 6-hole hitter. Kenna delivers a great pitch there. Strike on the lower half. So Clopton and Decker. How do y'all say it? Dicker, okay. Same as the Stonewall Dickers.
Let's go, McKenna.
Count goes to 3-1. Good pitch there. Coach Archie having a backtrack over there by the dugout. Archie's one of the finest at keeping the girls loose and encouraged. There is a reason he's united. Does a great job of cracking jokes here and there, and Bella fields the ground ball to first base and comes up with it cleanly and rushes over to first for the first out. As I was saying, Archie does a really good job of keeping the girls encouraged and at the same time giving them instruction. He's been coaching this game for a long time, knows his stuff. Pitch on its way. Ball's down a little bit. I will try to tether my phone rather than Wi-Fi in the second game. See if that helps with some of these drop frames. It's another foul ball into the fence here. McKenna doing a good job of hitting her spots, and 7-hole hitter here at the plate is 2026 grad. Number 27, I believe she's the first baseman. Or no, the catcher, I'm sorry. Palacios is her last name. Count now 1-2, 1 out here in the second inning. Bottom of the second. Coach Archie in these drop-dead games, I don't know whether he won the toss or not, but I'm assuming he elected to swing the bat, as it's, I believe it's either finish the batter or drop dead in these pool games. Ball upstairs. That'll take the count full, I believe. Yep. Full count, 1 out, nobody on. Pitch on its way. Nice. The curveball on the outside. Number 7 comes to the plate, Miss Bettis. Can't tell you right now where she plays. Do you have that lineup? There we go. They might have put, oh yeah, they did put positions on there for us. Red is what they're calling her. She was the starting pitcher. Ball down. Tell you what, hit miscellaneous right quick, and then starting lineup. Show starting lineup. And then let's go ahead. Okay, we'll remember that that's a ball. But for now, we're gonna tap right there and hit left field. And then catcher. First base. Shortstop. Third base. Second base on the next one. Center field and pitcher. and then take that batting out. Say no. Done. Good pitch. Struck out the side. Struck out looking. Nice. How about that? It's good pitching right there. And we're ready to go. So, got our positions down. Okay. So McKenna struck out the side, I believe. So they're batting 8 today in this game, so they will not take an out. It'll just flip the count in pool games. Bracket games, however, if they're going to bat 8, they'll take an out on that 9th batter, as is only fair. If you could imagine, if you only had 6 or 7 excellent batters, you could work it to your advantage to flip through the lineup as quick as you can to get back to those 6 or 7 good hitters. So the rule is, when you don't have enough, when you don't have 9, you take an out so that nobody tries to work that deficiency, if you will, to their advantage. So, well, we're in the top of the 3rd now. You can see our internet connection dropping now and then. Hopefully the audio stays up even if the video fails, but as I mentioned, I'll see if I can work on that and then before the next game, but I have to stay the course for this game. Coach Archie moves to his position down there in the 3rd base box, and that's going to bring a strong hitter, Landry. Landry, I believe, singled to the shortstop in the 1st inning. She looks at a strike there. You know, anybody that would like to watch the game, perhaps other parents, if somebody would let the group me know that the game's available on united-live.com. Somebody would let the 12U group me know so that parents can tune in and watch if they want. And I'll try to have on United Live's events page after the game's over, I'll try to create a link to this game if they wanted to go back and watch it. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes on Landry. Landry of Blanco, Texas. Area dweller. Assistant coach made a nice catch on that fly ball just over the foul fence on the left side. Getting his workout in. That's a nap in the making right there. So I love it. No, go ahead, son. Matter of fact, let's put some more weight in that cart. You're going to tote it around the campus. Go right ahead. Ball's popped up, but we got a net covering us. Hopefully I'm not sure how that ball will make it back into the field of play, but we'll see. There's a net above us protecting our heads from. But I think that ball belongs to the complex that stuck up in the net. So Landry looks at a ball upstairs. The count now 2-2 after the fouled off pitch. Chad, Landry's father, Chad Myers, is one of the assistants on this team. The ball hit well up the middle. It's going to be another base hit to the shortstop for Landry. She's 2 for 2 now with a couple of good hard one-hoppers between short and second. And so not the Phillies, but United 12U will have a runner at first. And no outs. So squares to bunt, but pulls back. Landry, ouch. Ouch. So she slid safely, stolen base. And then was tagged in the face mask. That would have been a broken nose were it not for that mask. So I think one of my daughters asked me the other day, Daddy, why don't boys have face masks? I said, because the cold hard truth is, honey, people don't really care what boys' faces look like. She didn't understand that, and that was okay. Strike on the outside. Count goes to 1-2 now on Sydney. Sydney Kuykendall from Llano, Texas. Catcher lines up outside. The righty throws outside. It's a tough pitch for a lefty like Miss Sydney to handle, and she fouls it off to live to see another pitch. Pleasanton, Texas. That's where United Live is coming to you from today. 12U tournament here. Appreciate the Robinsons loaning United. It's a swing and bunt. Let's see if it'll stay fair. It does not. But I want to thank the Robinsons for loaning United their GoPro for the day, so we could bring these games to you. Count full yet? No, still 2-2. Oh, swing and a miss for strike 3. So one out here now in the top of the third. Again, I apologize for the drop frames. We're at about 8,600 of them now, which is about 4.5% of the broadcast. I'll do my best to tune that up if I can. But at least the audio should be coming through. That ball, Miss Greenwogie fouled that off toward the first base dugout. So count will go to 0-1. Landry Myers over there at second base. Looks like she would love to see Miss Greenwogie get a hold of one here so she can get a base hit. She's going to advance on the passed ball. Sure. We're going to call that a stolen base. So Kenna 0-2 on Michaela. Set a ball down in the dirt. Been playing for about 53 minutes now, so this game doesn't have much longer to go. Catcher sets up on the outer half. Pitcher throws on the inner half. 12U softball at its finest. Learning to hit those spots. Hitters learning how to handle them. Pitch on its way. It's a one hopper. And that'll work the count full for Michaela Greenwogie. Oh, what count? Wow, we were way off, weren't we? Yeah. So the umpire only has one strike on Michaela. I thought the first two pitches were strikes, but he only has a 3-1 count. So we're going to go with him. There's a one hopper again, so Michaela's going to work her way down to first base. Miss Dicker comes to the plate with an opportunity to drive in a run. Got one out here. First and third situation. Let's see if Coach Archie will have Michaela moving. Does not. Interesting. McKenna showed bunt. I think we had a missed sign there. So we definitely gave the taken steal there. So let's see if we There she goes. It's a defensive indifference down as Michaela advances to second. And that's 2 balls now on McKenna at the plate. McKenna swings hard, drives one to the right side. That's going to get into right field. That should score both runs. McKenna's going to advance to second on the double to right, and 2 runs will come in. So United 12U takes a 6-1 lead here now on a McKenna Dicker double to right center. That is going to bring to the plate number 9 for United, Natalie Simmons. Umpire calls the game. So, okay, so this is where we go miscellaneous, end the game. Okay, and now we exit. Okay, and now we've got to trim our innings.
Okay.
So go. I told you too quick. Go back to score game. Lower right-hand corner on the sprocket there, on the gear. Change that to 3 because we only played 3.
And so what happens if you don't change
Return. It'll stay. It'll. The earned runs won't work, right?
Oh, okay.
Exit. Okay. And how are you, sir? 6-1.
6-1?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And then winning pitcher is going to be the only one we threw. And then losing pitcher is going to be the first girl they threw. Yeah.
7.
Yep. And now you can tap anywhere to get off there and go back. And United is 1-0
Okay.
on the season. So we're going to add
Add
game.
game.
Yep. So, folks, I'm going to turn you loose and get the next game ready and hopefully do a better job of